hammer the ball with Taylor Proud. Very strong too, but this is Qatar against Indonesia at the ANOC World Beach Games. Serving to position 1 to get us underway to the outside. 2 up off the hands. Block touch obviously counts. Late swat, hello. Great start from Adnana. Indonesia took a bronze medal at the Asian Games in 2018. Not due to any of these youngsters. These are all here for experience. Let's turn back to the angle for Sharif. Much slower game, but sharp angles will be difficult to block for Indonesia. Sets to 21. Teams change ends at 11. Quick play from Indonesia. Good blocking again, very late. Reading the game really nicely. Free ball, running combinations. They go to the centre zone. Adnana again, just pulling the strings in there. We've seen him use the middle and 4-4's volleyball. It's about keeping the blockers interested. Players can spike from anywhere, so just because they're on the back court in defense, they can run through to block, as we're seeing right now. Keeping 2 blockers up. Randy Liccardo making the first slow touch.
Over the net. All right,
on the turn.
Number 1, the showman, Sheriff at the serve.
Sharif, originally from Senegal,
From the net.
made their way to the final 4 of quite a lot of World Tour
3-2.
events up there in Sharif in China earlier on in the year, but they're constantly a threat, and they have a very good coach in Mariano Barracetti from Argentina, one of the greats of the World Tour, and he's leading this team today. Slow and tight, should be the blocker's ball. No, good reactions though, all the same. Free net, late blocking from Sharif, who, if you remember, is playing on the back court at the moment. So he's really having to penetrate through to block through position 2. They're using him as near enough for the opposite player, and because he's having to charge in, that's why his hands are not penetrated. Off the net again, and they go high off the hands. Good late blocking from Indonesia.
On the net. Okay, 3-4. Indonesia still on the leads.
Much more ferocious,
at the serve.
this form of the game. Busier courts, but the lines are exactly the same at 8 meters by 8 meters. Tip over the top, high indeed.
What a play by Indonesia, 5-3.
Qatar might just be a bit frustrated about this one. 2 in the block, but Adnana again, who's proving to be a force. Overpass, chance, they've gone to try and spike, and it's Randy again.
Nice play, Randy.
Randy Liccardo.
Who will win this match?
Had multiple options here. He could have recycled, but he decides to just go to the line, jumping into the angle quite late as Dennis, but
6-3.
Dennis Masulmani, outside spiker for his team, Police Club, last year, but now he's being used as a setter, dishing the ball out. Sharif, the cover is strong from Sharif Sam, but some rally already. Uzanars here in Qatar, the home crowd really lighting up. Off-block cover from Indonesia to the outside again. Lots of ball going through Randy. It goes back to what would be position 4 in indoor, but there's a block waiting from Sharif. Exhausting stuff here. But the Qatari southpaw, great finish into the centre of the court.
Nice block by Sharif, 4-6. Indonesia still on the lead.
Dennis serving again, super deep, so out of system. Can only go back to the outside because the ball's passed so far off the net. This is where Indonesia is slightly struggling when the pass is just left, slightly lacking. And they're insistent, they play so quick. Serve to position 1. Back set, 2 up in the block, huge! Zarif El Majid. Quick step, great press, shut down for Qatar. Great run serves this for Dennis. Back wide, the set's super tight again, so it brings the blocker into the game, and the home crowd are really warming up with their home team as well. Serving to position 1 is making it slightly difficult for Adnan to keep the ball in front of him. He has to go to the wing, 2 up in the block again, cross line.
By Randy.
Liccardo.
Nice play by Randy.
Looks to the cross court this time, shows that to the blocker before rolling the line. It's very, very good swing that shows the body line. The blockers buy into the body before the wrist turns the ball back. But
nice ball.
So far, Saif. It's been very difficult to stop, hasn't he? Every time they've given the ball, he's been effective. And for Saif, certainly helps having a big middleman in this form of the game. They've touched this time. Because it's a combination of the 2 games. Yes, it's on sand, but it's very much more of an indoor style. Different sets, combinations, running the blockers around. Perfect passing from the middle. And because Dennis has used the middle previously, he comes trotting through the centre. The blockers of Indonesia are watching for that middle attack from Saif, and they give it to Sharif on the opposite. Very good run of play. Passing falters again. That's because of this service down towards position 1, that deep right-hand side of the court. This time off the hands from Sharif.
Point for Qatar.
So far,
good energy,
so good for them.
10-8.
Sharif just slightly too high for the block. That's why you can just stay high and potentially go over the top to them.
Nice ball, touch the line, angle ball.
And Randy Liccardo is spending a lot of time out on the left side of the court. 2 up in the block, trying to sit on the sharp one. There's space in the back corner.
Time to make a party here. Brady at the serve. Qatar on the lead.
Just one blocker.
Okay.
You can see the 2 different styles of play. Qatar are higher. They're looking to go off the hands as often as possible. They stay high. It's difficult for the blockers from Indonesia to get into the same air zone as their opponents. There's a change of sides. First one. Certainly is a high-level sporting event. There's one off the hands back though. Indonesia, Randy Liccardo yet again, who's taking on this role as almost a wing spiker in this team. Playing so many rotations from position 4, it's going to be interesting to see how much gas he has in his tank as this game goes on. Hot weather here, the crowd have been advised throughout to stay hydrated, stay sheltered from the sun. Dennis Maselmani with the serve to the middle. Unbelievable. So far, Saif El Majid has been the game changer. Makes a great read through the middle, goes off the body line of the spiker. He's holding that middle position together really nicely. Closes the block again, so although he doesn't make a kill block, They make a defensive play on the turn. Banana.
Good one, CJ Kluster. Really nice.
No block this time from Saeed.
It's cold today. It's really cold. Nice ball by Ziad. 14-11.
It's the first kill we've seen from Ziad. Benoit, who's originally from Tunisia, played for Police Club as well, 6'6".
14-11.
Qatar, this philosophy of just going over the top of the blockers is good enough at the moment. Slow plays again. Oh, there's a bit of a scurry, bit of a problems. Fast plays. This is in system. This is Indonesia doing exactly
nice
what they've come to do,
Indonesia.
and that's run the ball quickly. See, as soon as they're in system, they're running the ball so sharp to the wings, and then it's tough for the blockers. But when they don't pass as well, it's slightly easier for the blockers to get into good positions. There's one back on Saeed. They've been blocked out themselves, Indonesia, but strong right hand penetrating well.
13-14.
So into position one, which is looking like currently the plan of both teams, trying to stop the setter run the game. Exactly what happens there. Dennis Mesalmani can't move his feet to keep the ball in front of him. That's slightly better, but there's no attack on the right side. Fantastic blocking once more.
All right.
Anana manages to track the ball out to the outside. They know there's no middle attack. They know it's going to the wing. It's a sign of attacking from both sides. Serve straight down the line to position one. And see that setter push it to position four in indoor volleyball terms. The blocker releases slightly early.
Are you having fun? Yeah, I like it. Are you having fun? Come on, grip. Come on, Indonesia fans. Thanks for coming, guys. Come on, Qatar. Yes, Qatar. Push Qatar.
Well, this is the third game on the show court here at the ANOC World Beach Games.
Are you having fun?
Nothing between these two teams in this, the inaugural competition. A couple of big bits of work at the net from Indonesia. There's another block, this time diving in on the angle of Sheriff, but now he's off the net and he turns to the line. That's a robust swing from the right side.
All right. Sheriff
turns his body through that one upwards.
At the serve. 15 all.
As these games prevail, see who plays with speed, who's looking to play off the block, who's playing higher, looking to go over and around the block.
After this match,
each team will have different strengths and weaknesses.
Against Chile. Stay with
It's
us.
going to be an entertaining 5 days of competition here at the Al Garifar Arena.
Okay, the ball touched the block and goes out.
Once again, Mariano Barassetti has set his team up smartly here, always communicating on the side. Also barking his orders on where to serve. Change of service angle this time to the left-hand side of court. Two up in the block on the opposite.
Okay, after this match, we will
From the
have
block as well,
Chile
but you feel
against
that
Australia.
Barassetti set that one up, serving short to the inside of the left side spiker to take him out the attack. It meant that the setter had to go to the right side. This ball has to go to the left side because the pass is out of system. All at sea there, Ziad and Qatar.
Now Indonesia on the lead, 2 points, 18-16.
Overpass, chance taken. And that surely puts Indonesia completely in the driving seat. Fast serving, the service pressure brings the 10th touch in the overpass. 2 for Indonesia. The youngsters. Theo Santosa, number 4, is the oldest player on the team at 24. Qatar have much more years on their side. What a defense that is from Santosa. Sharif on the right side this time. They're waiting for the slower arm swing. Going late in the block. The smaller Indonesian side now have the first set point.
2016.
Fantastic run of serves this from Indonesia. You have another block. Overpassing has been an issue for Qatar since the change of ends. There is a slight breeze at the back of the court, but great blocking, disciplined stuff from Indonesia. They've been consistent in this opener. Because of that,
nice play by
they've taken the first set, 21-16.
Keep hydrated.
So much drama still coming our way though here in Qatar.
The first set was 21-16 for Indonesia. Where are you, Indonesia fans? Thanks for coming. This is beach volleyball. After this match, Chile against Australia. All right.
Danny, how is the temperature here?
The temperature, I don't know. For me, it's cold. What is the temperature?
Number 1 on your screen.
Do you know? I would say like
Ketut
35,
Adana has so far been the complete package, serving into the breeze very well.
Keep hydrated.
We need this repetition.
Yes.
Barasetti now
Keep hydrated, guys.
trying to have an influence
Let the sunscreen on.
on his team. It's not a long way back from here, there's plenty of time. Since that change of ends, it's 11 points. There was a big sway.
We need you here. Put your energy here on the beach.
Let's make some noise.
Make some
The momentum and the rhythm of this game. The in-house presentation team doing a fine job here at the World Beach Games. Australia next up on the show court against Chile. Chile have had an up and down season on the FIVB Beach Volleyball World Tour.
Put your hands together
The
for the
Grimolds,
both teams
Cousins,
here.
had a
Clap your
fine
hands
start.
for Indonesia and clap your
Just
hands
tailed
for
off towards the
Qatar.
end.
Let's go, second set. Qatar at the serve.
So Paul A, the opening game here on the show
Nice
court.
block!
Sharif
Nice
Samba
block by Saif. 1-0.
once again strong with that outside
Come on,
hand.
DJ Hussein.
Chile, Australia, Poland, Mozambique next up. The outside court, Germany currently playing
really
USA,
nice.
in which should be
Randy.
an interesting game as well on the outside courts. Sharp angle that one.
Ready.
Faces the line, hammers it back cross court. Again, showing the defense one thing. Hitting a different angle always works in your favor in this game. To the line, just Syed
Ball out. 2-1.
wide of the mark. Says good set, all the same, can't see it.
Ardana
picture.
at the serve, number 1.
Adana. Great scoop from Theo Santosa.
Touch the net.
Something we're seeing a fair amount of is the ball just blowing onto the net, making it difficult when the ball's on the net. No hitting angles, and it's certainly a blocker's game. That time, a net touch from Randy Liccardo. Ace from Zion.
Come on.
Qatar have started this second just as they started the first. Fast passing. This is exactly the sort of game they would like to run. Take the height off the ball, bring more speed, and then just make the Qatari blockers suffer. Using the middle early on, that's trying to keep safe the middle blocker, very interested at the net. It means when they do go to the outside, the big middleman who's trying to charge in to score now might not be able to score. Sharif.
Super spike! Sheriff, come on,
In
Sheriff.
Sheriff style has just faced the line and worked it back cross court. No blocker can get near that one from the big Qatari southpaw. Olympian from 2016 with Jefferson Pereira. They took a 9th in Rio, this pair. But the records that Ahmed Tajani hasn't played yet, he's currently on the bench because of suffering from a knee injury. We've spoken to him before. We feel that if Ahmed Tajani was potentially playing, he would certainly give a different dynamic through that left side of court. He plays left side of beach volleyball, the two-a-side version. 2 up in the block, but it's just dribbled down the front of the Qatari blockers. Fascinating to see this game with no rotation issues. It means anyone can play anywhere at any time as long as they stay in their serving rotation. It's another shrewd swing from Sharif because he faces the line once again before turning late back to the angle, drifting hands in the block of Indonesia.
Thanks for coming. The best energy here.
Indonesia once again trying to play that fast play. Sharif is reading the game superbly well here. Everything facing the line. Another block. True tactics in this second set, really, from Arsetti, because Wendy Liccardo can't score. He's sitting on the sharp one. He's not blocking that ball, so he sits off and takes the same angle defending. An exact sort of defense that may just lead to a comeback from Qatar. This is what volleyball is all about. Unbelievable scenes. Fast passing once again to the middle. Trying to run the middle blocker around is exactly what happens. But the decision making potentially from Kia Sentosa. Just out of that time, the second of his job, lost the middle blocker, only 1 against 1. They would take that every time, Indonesia.
Qatar 9, Indonesia 5.
To the sideline, no outside attack, so it goes to Randy once again.
Ardana goes to serve.
You can tell that Larasetti, the coach of Qatar, has certainly identified the threat on the outside for
Nice block, but come on,
Randy
Indonesia.
Liccardo.
Get your hands, come on, get your
They're trying to isolate Randy Liccardo out of the game, but he's getting involved in every area. Very, very good work.
7-9.
They tried to serve him. Moving out of position. And then coming into them block middle. Sharif off the hands of the blocker.
The ball touched the block. What a ball by Sheriff.
And Sheriff is, again, identifying that he potentially has
10-7.
a chance to go past through the blocker.
Get people coming. Come on, guys. Everybody here coming to the
The
beach
setter and
volleyball.
defender on the team. It's a match-up once again. Sheriff is being matched up to block against Randy Liccardo. No matter where he is on the court, Sharif is chasing his man and getting it.
Alright, let's meet up with my friend here. What's up? How's it going? Good? Come on, dance with me. See the people here. Look at this. Look at this. Everybody put your hands together for this kid here. Clap your hand for him.
Change of ends,
Let's start it.
4-point game. Qatar have been tactically astute, and once again, no matter where Randy Liccardo is spiking from,
11.
Sheriff is right on his man, this time taking the line away from
Qatar is still on the lead.
the left side spiker. Three-point game. Serve down the line to Sharif from the right side. It's going to be tough to hit angles. Only finds the block. It's a very difficult bit of work. Dennis Besselmani is giving the ball straight back to Sharif. He has to pass, but also he won't have angles if he's passing that ball because he needs to create them with his feet.
11-9. Qatar still on the lead.
Good serving and blocking this from Indonesia. They're trying to cram the man. That's a much better pass, opening up the angles.
Nice ball.
Making it tougher for the blockers because they have to move further across the face of the net with the ball.
Sheriff at the serve.
12-9. High to the outside, and Randy goes long.
39.
Trying to work that cross line once again to try and show the defense just there that he's going cross court.
Really nice.
It's a little underneath the ball, so the arm doesn't come through. Off the net, has to go back to Randy on the outside. Great cover from Indonesia. Chance from off the net. Dennis just sitting playing 6, bump set from Saif because Dennis is usually the one who's setting for this tree. Everything going through that man. 14th in the world rankings at the moment, playing with Ahmed Tijan. Ahmed currently sat on the bench, but Sharif doing the damage for Qatar. They lead clearly now.
Ball out. Indonesia 10, Qatar 14.
It's getting overloaded with so much pressure to the middle.
What a block!
Very well seen.
Put your hands up, come on. Block.
Mardana blocks position 5, potentially because that's the only angle that we've seen Saif hit so far. Saif now has the set, so there should be 2 blockers up with no gaps. There is a gap, but there's a dig as well. Fantastic play from Sentosa. Oohs and ahs from the crowd. 3 Indonesian players within the first inch of the net because there's so many gaps presenting themselves on the deep one. 4 players left watching. Once again, passing way off the net, so it has to go back to Randy with 2 in the block.
Block. Out.
He just about stays high enough.
Ready.
Zayad doesn't drop his hands inside, finish the block, so he's torn off the right hand. Fans are really coming in here now, making a very nice environment. Spin serving again here from Indonesia. They need to cause some problems, but that one's not. The court here just the same length
All right,
and width
Qatar at the serve. Timeout for
as a beach volleyball
Indonesia.
court. 8 meters by 8 meters,
Guys,
indoor
your
would be 9 by
energy
9.
was really, really
Timeout
nice.
used
Thanks
from
for
Indonesia.
coming.
They're 4 points
We
down.
need
They need
just
something
support
special.
here.
It looks as if
This is
we
beach
may
volleyball.
just be going
Thanks for having us.
to 3 sets
It's been
in
amazing
this
for
opening
us
game.
to be here in Qatar. ANOC
Of
World Beach
men's
Games Qatar
Vóley-playa.
2019. Here's
Here at the
Algarara.
Beach Games.
Algarapa. I said right now? Yes? Are you having fun? Yeah, don't stop. Keep pushing. Algarapa. Yes. Here we go, guys. 16-12. Oh, wow. Qatar on the lead. We are at the second set.
Dennis Messelmani with the serve. Short in the front court receiver. They're trying to really pin Rendy in and get blockers up against Indonesia's big spiker. Block out. Everything charging the angle from Tio Santosa. But he still finds a solution. And that touch though penalised by the first referee, Jason Boyko from Canada.
Stay sun safe. Remember to wear sunscreen and stay hydrated.
Once again, the overloading of the play is clear. They're trying to get so much pressure on Rendy, but it's Sharif that's really flourishing here on home sand in Qatar.
Oh, wow. Jian at the serve.
Dennis just staying so deep in the seam, protecting the gap. Sharif again. Certainly isn't a one-man show. It's taking 4 to be this dominant.
19.
Now, how many points are you going to score today? Serving to the inside of Rendy. They found the recipe for success. Sharif with a huge block, serving to the inside of Rendy. Out of system, line block up. There's no spiking angles, cross court denied. And Rendy has to work hard to kick out, but he's being served on the same angle. Now he can hit more angles. Sharif knows where that ball's going, pointing very quickly to the right side of the Indonesian court. That's because Adnan is trying to make the middle blocker move so that can happen. They have to run him long distances to make it difficult for the footwork of the middle blocker. Dennis with the knuckle jumbo. Second set point taken. Qatar take us to a third and final tie-break set here in Doha. Fine performance, solutions are certainly being found on the sideline. Mariano Barassetti, but there you have it. After taking the first set 21-16, Indonesia can't keep consistency and we go to a third.
50 points. Who will win this game? Indonesia! Who will win? Indonesia? Or Indonesia? Or Qatar? Indonesia! Qatar!
Barassetti has seriously had his work cut out in set 1, but the change in service tactics, Rendy Lugano was a force in the opener for Indonesia, but since serving him more to the inside of courts and then taking away the sharp angles in the spiking compartment of the game, certainly has been a different second set. What will come in set 3 We have absolutely no idea, but don't go anywhere.
All right, everybody here, come on. Come in to the beach volleyball arena. Are you having a good time here, yes? Yes, me too, guys. Good vibes, good energy here. Indonesia! Qatar! All right, who will win? Let's go, the last one.
Force volleyball is something that's usually popular
On the beach.
at a social and fun level, has now become serious competitive sports. It's going down a storm here in Qatar.
Dennis at the serve.
And just as we've seen before,
Tiebreak.
Dennis Messelmani, the attacker and defender, but he's been setting the whole way through this game to get us underway again. Same service tactic. To the middle though, big cheers
Indonesia 1-0. Come on.
for Indonesia. That's because of the pass. It has more angles on it to just right of centre, and it allows the setter to really run the game.
Ball out, 1-all. Remember, we are going to 15 points. Just this. No more.
Zayed.
1-all.
Still no sign of Ahmed Tajan. Doesn't need to be. Two blockers taking those angles away from Randy. Had too much his own way early on, this time hitting from the inside. It's great vision. He can only hit cross court because of the speed of his approach. They're waiting. Two blocks in a row.
Starting there in Indonesia and the tie break, 3-1.
Ziad this time.
Still serving.
Oh, no block. Actually, Sentosa misses out. Quick play. They must be under doctor's orders here, Indonesia, to use the middle more at the start of the set. That may just deal with the problem of the middle blocker.
Come on, guys.
Saif. Some swing. Super steep. Off the hands. Turn is on. What a recovery. Sharif now. Passes. It's a back set to class at ease.
Good job.
Dennis faces the outside, smiling as he's recognised by the in-venue announcer. Indonesia at 6s and 7s, bodies on the floor, but when they do get the middle in, Saif is dangerous. Has to go to the outside. They know this, Qatar. As soon as the pass is off of the net, Randy is really limited. He has to go to the line. Two waiting.
Sheriff. 5-2.
Sharif with the ace as well.
Sheriff.
Certainly has made a big difference. Indonesia, a young team. Sentosa the oldest at 24, but Sharif, Unity, with the Olympic Games behind him, knows how to win games. Then he's playing at 6. He's not setting now. It's a bump setback. Sharif, he just hammers through to the line.
Qatar 7-2.
Maybe it was just nerves in set number 1.
Timeout for Indonesia.
But with
I'm going to
pressure,
do something with you guys.
certainly come mistakes from Indonesia. Now they've called a timeout.
Okay, help me now, okay? We are doing the wave. You know the wave? Okay, we start here and go for your right. Okay? Okay? When I do this, the wave. All the arena here, okay? Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, the wave. Come on, turn around, turn around. Come on, guys. Come on, guys. Again. One more time. Come on.
enjoying their first taste of 4 volleyballs. High to the wing, leaving a little bit of line.
Indonesia 3, Qatar
Tio
7. Guys, you are amazing. Thank you so much.
Finds the floor.
Thanks for your energy, guys.
Difficult, soft sand out there as well makes it very difficult to get out and get high to create angles. That's why the height advantage here from Qatar is proving to be just one of the differences. The 8-point mark has been reached. There's a change of ends in this set to 15. Different change, obviously, because of the shorter final set. The teams changing ends halfway. Indonesia
guys, I want to say something.
have been stopped very well from Qatar. Fast passing on 2. Watching through the net all the time, Sharif, so he's aware of when that 2 ball is coming. Oh, chicken wing! And a high swing from Sharif. Once more. That first reaction, a joy, watching through the net, and then the little chicken wing.
For Indonesia.
Overpassing once more. Slow plays mean more chance for the blockers to establish themselves. That swings robust, steady but wide of the mark. A good camera angle, that one. Overhand defense. Once again, Qatar is starting to make more digs and more conversions. 11-3. The serving and blocking tactics from Barisetti.
Come on, guys.
Have been the difference. They really have changed direction of the game. Once again, serving to the inside of Randy, and this time the cross-court block on Tio. Found from Qatar, and that's all they're looking at. Serving the main threat on the left side out of the game. They have to go to the right side. He's only hitting angle. Ace this time. Saeed making blocks and also making hay while the sun shines behind the baseline. Ducking and diving. It's getting out of system, very tight. The blocks are right in the game. The passing and setting have really gone astray for Indonesia after applying so much heat on Qatar in the first set. Qatar have match points saved.
Keep standing, come on, match points, everybody stand up, come on guys, get their fans, match point for Qatar.
Second match point
Wow!
has gone out the back in the opening game of the men's competition. Group A has gone to Qatar. It was a slow start for Mariano Barisetti.